So I'm, you know, many months behind now. I know she's finished the thing already. Yeah, this is basically what I've been doing. Same thing this time. Why did I expect graves to pop? This is daytime level. Yeah, so I've been watching that. I've also been watching Raikou Rider, who's been reposting his Super Paper Mario videos, because I never saw all of that Let's Play either. It brings back the days of his Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 Let's Plays, when he entertained us with his failures. ZenF14. This is why you are terrible at Metroid. Because you are stupid. That made it into his top 10 for that Let's Play. I've also been watching Blink and You Miss Its final Let's Play. I'm sorry that it's his last, but glad that he chose such an awesome game. Oh yeah, and I watch Cypheron when he bothers to post. Cypheron48, that is. Yeah, I think I threaded the needle successfully there. Didn't want to plant it too soon because then the first zombie would eat it. Didn't want to plant it too late because then it wouldn't have enough time to kill the second one. Oh yeah, other news in my life. I have a job interview in New York next Thursday. And I'm feeling good about this one. Of course, I'm going to have to make sure that I do all my homework and, you know what I'm talking about. But I have a good feeling about this one. I'm also going there to see my law school friends, because the law review that I talked about so much, REVUE, that is happening that's happening soon this year. And, of course, a lot of my friends are going to be in it. They name the lead characters after people who have been in the show in previous years. I'm not too hopeful that I'll get a character named after me, but you can always hope. Maybe I'll be wrong. Should start planning these before the pole vaulters come. And of course I planted one at the wrong time, because now one's coming in a different lane. I had a feeling that might happen. Okay, this'll... Nope. Bad timing. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, I'm gonna wait to plant the next one until the next pole vaulter actually shows up. Of course, it would help if I had enough sun to plant one. Oh, okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna plant the next one here. Yeah, this is the problem that sometimes I have when I have marigold as one of my plants, that I maybe don't put quite enough attention into actually defending my lawn. Please kill that guy. Thank you. Okay, this is the problem. I should have. Splash damage, I love you. Oh, crap. Okay, the pole vaulter won't be a problem here because he's taking more damage and he'll jump over one of the thingies and become slower. Thingy being... Oh, come on! That was cheap. Well, what do I do now? This is what I do. Yeah, see, he was that close to getting killed. Okay, I need to plant more of these. I'm getting disorganized now. I guess it's not just the planting of the marigolds that distracts me, it's the collection of the coins as well. Stop eating my plants. Honestly, I spent so much time carefully planting this garden, and now you go and eat the plants. What kind of people are you? Oh yeah, I've also been watching Miss Anella's Yoshi's Island Let's Play. I love her name for the Shy Guy Ghosts Dead Guys. I mean, it's perfectly logical, and it's also funny. Okay, looks like I've escaped long-term consequences of that derp earlier in this level. Because really, I should not be having any trouble in these levels. I could also use pumpkins, but in fact, why don't I? I'm hearing clanking. I should not hear clanking. I should hear fireballs. One thing about a potato mine is it's not a good oops plant because it takes 15 seconds to arm itself, and by then, I mean, it only works if you have the room to spare, like if the zombie isn't right where you're trying to stop it from getting yet. Most zombies move a space every 5 seconds, so you need like 3 spaces of room. Yeah, I was saying it's not just the planting of the marigolds that is distracting me, I guess it's also collecting the coins. Which, obviously, appear a lot more often when you use marigolds. One would hope. Yeah, you see, usually if it's a 3-flag level, I can get 2 full columns of marigolds, but because I was distracted by those fires I had to put out, figurative fires, literal fires I'm actually setting here. Because I was distracted by that, I didn't quite get to that point. So, yeah, I suppose the golden magnet is useful for that purpose, so that you don't have to spend your attention on collecting those coins. I consider the golden magnet generally to be the least useful plant, but I guess it, like I said, I guess it could serve that purpose. I always plant the repeaters in the back here because they're the strongest plants you'll get. But yeah, best money maker among the mini games, in my experience, is Walnut Bowling 2. But it's not like if you just play it, you'll automatically make a lot of money. It's more like if you know how to play it right, you'll make a lot of money. You have to know how to you have to be able to get a lot of bounces and things like that. What do you... No, not things like that. You just have to be able to get a lot of bounces, because first bounce you get, that is the second zombie you hit with a regular walnut, will earn you, $10, then the next one will, the second bounce, third zombie you kill will earn you 20. The next one will earn you 30, and then each one after that will earn you 50. And yes, it is possible to get, I think I've gotten as many as 5 bounces with one walnut. Like I've said before, these levels are not too tough because they give you all the plants you need. I mean, the fight against Dr. Zomboss is the only one of these levels that really presents any significant difficulty. Even the dark and stormy night one isn't that tough. This could be trouble. On the other hand, maybe not. I have not been planting my pea shooters. That will not help. Ooh, more repeaters. I like. More zombies blowing up. I also like. Probably mentioned this before, but having more than one snow pea in a lane really isn't that useful. I mean, once you have more than one snow pea, the others just act basically as pea shooters. They don't do anything more. Kaboom! Kablam! Bye-bye, huge wave. It's like, in a normal level, you could never use cherry bombs that quickly. I suppose you could use 2 if you had the imitator, but you could never use more than 2 that quickly. I will be showing off the imitator when I get it. It's the most expensive of the remaining plants. Ooh, did I get 2 zombies with that mine? That's cool. It's difficult, but not impossible to get multiple zombies with the potato mine. That chopper didn't even bite. Confident enough that the other plants would take care of the zombie. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have started this session by reading off some of the almanac entries. I'm going to do that in the last sessions. Because like I said, a lot of them are pretty funny. I suppose I could end this session by doing that. I'll start with the zombies since I don't actually have all the plants yet. And then by the time I've gotten to the plants, I'll have all of them. Have a night. You too. Pea shooters, I like you, but please don't overload my computer. Too many. Bye. Wait, that's the only place I can plant the cherry bomb now. Okay, I can't plant anything else now. Unless I dig stuff up, of course. Another slight difference in the iPhone version is that only 9 plants max will show up in this space rather than 10. How did that bomb not get those guys? Huh. Curious. This one will. Okay, since I just finished World 1, I think that's what I'll do. I'll finish by... Already? Oh, right, I got the new plan. After I see what this thing is, I will read off some of the entries. Yeah, I'll just like start or end every session from now on by doing that. I won't have an entire session just me reading that stuff, because that might get boring. Now, maybe I could go for like hour-long sessions and that wouldn't mess things up too badly. I could do 3 parts per session. It probably isn't that big of a deal which decision I make, because this project is almost... And I get another potato mine. Almost over. Okay. So we start with the zombies. Zombie. This zombie loves brains. Can't get enough. Brains, brains, brains. Day in and night out. Old and stinky brains? Rotten. Brains clearly past their prime? Doesn't matter. Regular zombie wants them. Flag zombie. Make no mistake, Flag zombie loves brains. But somewhere down the line he also picked up a fascination with flags. Maybe it's because the flags always have brains on them. Hard to say. Wouldn't he eat the flag then? Conehead zombie. Conehead zombie shuffled mindlessly forward like every other zombie. But something traffic cone and stick it on his head. Oh yeah, he likes to party. Pole vaulting zombie. Some zombies take it further, aspire more, push themselves beyond the normal into greatness. That's pole vaulting zombie right there. That is so him. Buckethead zombie. Buckethead zombie always wore a bucket. Part of it to assert his uniqueness in an uncaring world. Mostly he just forgot it was there in the first place. Newspaper zombie. Newspaper zombie was this close to finishing his Sudoku puzzle. No wonder he's freaking out. I didn't know zombies had the intellectual capacity to do Sudoku puzzles. Maybe he's still remembering from before he became a zombie. Screen door zombie. He got his screen door from the last inexpertly defended home he visited after he ate the homeowner's brains. Football zombie. Football zombie gives 110% whenever he's on the field. He's a team player who delivers both offensively and defensively. He has no idea what football is. Dancing zombie. Dancing zombie's latest album, Brains Are Marble, is already rocketing up the undead charts. I love this. Any resemblance between Dancing Zombie and persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Except they should change it to say between persons living, dead, or undead. I forget where that comes from, but I know I didn't just make that up. Yeah, I'm wondering if the zombie in the newer version, the dancing zombie in the newer versions of the game, is just a generic, like, disco person, or if it's meant to be somebody specific, because it still has this thing, any resemblance, it still has that line. Backup dancer. Backup dancer spent 6 years perfecting his art at the Juilliard Performing Arts School in zombie New York City. I love it how he's still bow-legged even though he's dancing like that. Ducky tube zombie. It takes a certain kind of zombie to be a ducky tuber. Not every zombie can handle it. Some crack. They can't. They walk away with brains forever. Snorkel zombie. Zombies don't breathe. They don't need air. So why does Snorkel Zombie need a snorkel to swim underwater? Answer, peer pressure. I love that one. Zomboni. Often mistaken for a zombie driving an ice machine, the Zomboni is a totally different life form that more closely related to a space ogre than a zombie. What the hell is a space ogre? Well, they do have a point that he doesn't, you know, try to eat brains. Actually, I don't know, maybe if he gets to your house, he does eat brains. Zombie bobsled team work hard to get where they are. They live together, eat brains together, and train together to become a cohesive zombie unit. Dolphin Rider Zombie. The dolphin is also a zombie. Yes, if you can remember from the, music video that you get in the credits. Yeah, that's a very small dolphin. Normally, or zombie dolphin. Normally dolphins are substantially larger than humans. Jack-in-the-Box Zombie. This zombie shivers, not because he's cold, but because he's crazy. Balloon Zombie. Balloon Zombie really lucked out. The balloon thing really works, and none of the other zombies have picked up on it. Digger Zombie. Digger Zombie spends 3 days a week getting his excavation permits in order. As you can see, there's a missing one here. I guess I will get back to that if and when I encounter it, and if not, I will just go to my other file where I've uncovered pretty much everything there is. And show that. I could also do that for the plants, I suppose, but I do want to get the plants on this file in any case. Alright, so that's enough of that. I'm approaching 40 minutes here, so Thinker2112, over and out. Bye.